Hello everybody, welcome to Hybrid Budgets. This video is my cash stuffing for August. So if you've seen my previous video, I only cash stuff items that are long-term sinking funds, i.e. stuff I'm not really going to touch for the next couple of months. And the reason I do that is because I don't actually work in cash, I work with virtual cards. However, I do really love cash stuffing. I think it's great, and really even now from doing it just 1 month, I've seen how visually it can like entice you to save money. So I'll explain as I'm going through it. So I use placeholders basically. So I've done my budget for this month. Let me just get it up actually. I've done my budget for this month. So these are the big things that I will be cash stuffing for. So I will just show you. So my mum and dad, I budget £25. Christmas, I'm budgeting 120 this year. Holiday, 50, but £40 is going to get spent straight away, so it's actually £10 for the placeholders. Home improvement gets 10, and 52 week gets 120. So if my maths is right, which I hope it is, because I'm a bit daft on the maths, she says as an engineer, it should be £285, so which I have got ready to go. So this is what I mean by placeholders. So these are obviously fake money, they're not real money. I say that, this is going to get so outdated. I've seen loads of videos with Charles coming out now, so it's going to not be long before we don't see our Liz. Obviously it's specimen, it's 10% larger, and there's nothing on the back. So these are what I use for my cash stuffing. Right, so first of all I'm going to do save the year. So it is August. So save the year you can do either by collecting 88888, or you can do by, I think it's 8 for each of these letters, but what I'm doing is, because I don't actually need to fund it as much, the account, I'm only going to do £1 for each letter. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6, and I round up, so that's actually going to be 10. So holiday here. Save the year. So this month, August, we'll get 10. Oh god, how did this work? I realised I hadn't clicked play when I did my knockout 9, and there's no sort of point redoing it again, so I was just going to go through it. So basically I saved 4 and then 7 on the knockout 9, which is £11. So I round it up to 15. For knockout 9. So basically it was on £185 last month, 15. I had budgeted £25 for this challenge though, so that extra 10 is going to go into one of the other challenges. I'm also having a mare because I've realised Splat didn't change, so I rolled 2 on this one, so that's roll 1 or 2 to split £5 between this challenge and add to another. So I saved £5 on this challenge, which is for my home improvement. So again, I budgeted £10 for home improvement, so the other £5 is going to go to another challenge. Right, so I've just realised I've probably not been recording, so I'm on the 52-week savings challenge. I have rouletted this, so I need to show the video with the roulette going around here. So basically the roulette will tell me if I'm putting the money into Christmas, into credit card, into mum and dad, into holiday, or into emergency fund. So it dipped sky blue, it is not you. So that one, and 4 weeks in this month. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 19, 17, 29 and 44. Brill. So that can either go mum and dad, extra over credit card payment, Christmas, holiday, or emergency fund. And how I'm doing this is, I think in November, I'll see how I'm getting on with all of these to be fair, but I think in November I'm going to open these up and put them into their respective pots, rather than waiting for the full year, because I started it sort of halfway between the year. I might do it Christmas, end of the year, and then maybe restart the challenge again, I'm not too sure. Anyway, what I should have going on maybe over here is a roulette to say which pot they are in. So I'm just going to cut it and come back with the results. Right, so hopefully the roulette has spun and you will see that I've got Christmas, then it went to Mum and Dad, then it went to Christmas, and then it went to extra. I'm going to zoom, I can zoom out, I can't, this is revolutionary. Christmas, Mum and Dad, Christmas, extra over credit card payment. So it's Christmas, Mum and Dad, Christmas, extra over credit card payment is how I'm doing the split. So extra over credit card payment gets 45. Mum and Dad gets 20, because again I round up with these, and Christmas gets 30 and 20, so 50. $30 and $20, so 50 for there. So all in all, that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. So I'm going to put these in their respective envelopes. Which does mean I budgeted £120 for the 52-week savings challenge, so there's an additional £5 spare to go to another challenge. So that's that one done. Oh, it annoys me how I've not coloured them in consistently. I will be going back. Right, so moving on to Christmas. So where do we get up to with Christmas? So I've budgeted 120, but I do have some money spare, so let's see what we can do. So what will this row give us? 50 plus 35 plus 45 is, okay, 130, so we can do that. So what do I need? I need a 50, then a 35, and then a 45, 10, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45. Brill. And then that leaves an extra £10, and I don't know if I've got a £10. I do, I have a £10. So you know what, I'm gonna put it to the Christmas challenge because I'm trying to get as much done for the Christmas challenge. Bro. Let's get those stuffed. So what should we say? 10, 45, 35, 50. Let's go find those ones. Oh, that's so satisfying getting a whole row done. So 15, yep, so here we go. 50, which is there. Oh my god, I've just got a pen all over my hand. 35, 10, 20, 35. Camera's already done. This was the 45 one. And then we were looking for, there was another 10 here, wasn't there? 10. Well, that's coming along well, isn't it? Chuffed with that. Yes, I'm hoping if I can get these 2 lines done, I think that puts me to 500. And then everything else is a bit of an extra over, and then I'm going to have the 52-week savings challenge, and I think that I've accrued from there can go into this as well. Perfecto. Well, what I will do now is also just do my penny savings challenge. So I'm you know what, I'm gonna sit down for this one because it's so hot and I'm stood up and I'm just feel a bit ill. Right, so the way I colour in is depending on where the money is coming from. So what do we have? We have, if I get my little post-it note out, £10.88 this month from the Penny Savings Challenge. So that's an online saver, so I'm going to do that in purple. And then we've got Round 'em Up Cowboys, which is online, but it is in green. So the difference between these is one's my personal Penny Savings Challenge and one, sorry, very tinny, one is our joint one. But I think, to be honest, all this money is going to go towards our holiday fund, so it doesn't really matter. But I just like to see where we're up to with all of it. So £10.88. Am I checking this is all in shot? So minus £3.57. Minus £3.56. Minus £3.55. And then 20p, which we have. Brill. And then for the Round 'em Up Cowboys, we had £14.68 minus £3.54. Oh, it'd be nice to get out the threes. I think it'll go down a lot quicker when the threes are all done. Minus £3.53. Minus £3.52. Minus £3.51. And then with 58p spare. Oh my god, I'm literally knocking over. 58p. Fabulous. Well, it's slow and steady, but this is literally just roundups, which I'm amazed by. So again, because we don't use oh, these are just so dry, I don't even know why I bother using them. I need to get some new ones really, but it does seem a bit daft spending money on stuff when I'm trying to save money and then I'm spending money on saving money. It sort of does the job. The reason I'm doing it in these ones is because they are erasable, so if I've made any mistakes or there's something that I can change. Oh, this one's fine, you see. You can erase the thing, which, to be fair, for the higher numbers it doesn't really matter. It's more for these numbers if I need to consolidate any of them. It's quite useful to be able to rub them out. But bro, that's ticking along nicely. Oh, I'll be so satisfied when it gets to like this bit and you can just be like pom pom pom. But unfortunately, alas, we're not there. So that's fine. And then the only other thing I was gonna do was just for my own sanity. It's for the 52-week savings challenge review. Which ones went in which pot? Again, I just like to keep a note of it so I know. So we said at Christmas there was 29 and 19. So Christmas is green. So 29 and 19. Well, that was badly coloured in, wasn't it? Mum and Dad. What did Mum and Dad get? 17, yeah, because 16 was taken. Oh, that's weird, they're next to each other. And then extra over credit card debt. 32. No, it's already got 32. It's already got 33, so it must have got 44. And that's yellow. Well, perfect. Well, that's the last of all my saving challenges. I do have separate trackers for a few of them, but they're literally just colouring in trackers, so I'll just colour these in separately. There's no proper fun to video many of these. But yeah, the next video I'm going to do is my debt breakdown, but I do need to film that on my laptop and it's just died, so that might not be going on for a while. But Brill, thanks for watching along. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you have a great month and happy budgeting.